Emotional regulation is essentially your child's ability to manage stress. This is a learned skill. Just as we help our kids learn to read, tie their shoes, and use the bathroom, they also need our help to learn emotional regulation. My kids have gotten better at this skill with practice, but I've had to be intentional in teaching it to them. Before we began working on emotional regulation, our house was complete chaos. We went from meltdown to meltdown and walked on eggshells in between. Tensions were always high, and no one knew how to manage their stress or big emotions, including me. I felt defeated and like a failure. Once we started working on emotional regulation with real, concrete strategies, the meltdowns became shorter and less frequent, and there began to be times of peace in our home. I want you to know the joy of your child being able to express their feelings in a healthy way. That is why I will be teaching you real strategies that you can use to guide you in teaching this important skill to your child. What does emotional dysregulation look like? For some kids, emotional dysregulation happens immediately. It's easy to see their negative behavior and strong response. For other kids, emotions or stress build up over time and lead to an emotional outburst after what might seem like a very small trigger. While emotional dysregulation is more common in certain personality types, all children and adults can learn skills to improve their ability to respond to stress. I'm hoping that you will begin to see that when your child is demonstrating a negative behavior in response to stress, it isn't bad behavior. It's a sign that they've not yet mastered emotional regulation and that they need your help to get there. Poor emotional regulation can lead to struggles with social skills, relationships, school, mental health, aggression, and self-image. If emotional regulation is not learned in childhood, it can lead to problems with addictions, job loss, relationship issues, and increased anxiety in adulthood. Given all of that, it's easy to see why this is something that is so worth your time and effort. In this course, we will go through actionable strategies that you can use to help your child build their emotional regulation skills.